Tourette's disorder is a relatively rare brain disorder that usually expresses itself during childhood. The major symptom of this disorder is the emission of uncontrollable tics. The ticking includes motor tics, such as jerking the head, and vocal tics, such as emitting sounds and words. In a minority of cases, these vocal tics can also include the uttering of socially unacceptable words. Ben is a 17-year-old high school senior. He was first diagnosed with Tourette's when he was 7 years old, and both he and his brother suffer from the disorder. In the first segment, Ben describes the onset of his Tourette's syndrome, and then tries to explain the internal experience of his ticking. Note that although the tics are involuntary, Ben is able to assert some conscious control over them.
I would have probably started ticking around first or second grade. Major ticking. I mean, like, really noticing them. I mean, there was many different tics, I mean, I used to, like, move my head like this, and I would, like, throw my arm out, and, I mean, not like, but I mean, like, jerk, flop my arm out like that. Not like a seizure, I was just, as a tic. And also, and then my vocal tics would come on. It doesn't feel like an itch or anything, but sometimes in my, it's in there, and sometimes I just have to say I gotta let it out. I have to let it out. It's not like I'm sitting on this chair going, all of a sudden like a hiccup or, all of a sudden, or like a jolt or anything. It's something that I purposely let out. It's, sometimes, I can control it. I can control it to a certain extent. There's really not any feeling with it. It's just something that has to be done. I can hold them in for a while. Sometimes, like, I test myself. Sometimes I can just sit and hold still for a while, and I can do it for a long, long time. If I focus on it and I put my mind to it, I can do it. I haven't really met a lot of people who have Tourette's as worse as mine. I mean, I don't have. I mean, I've seen people on TV, like there's this one Tourette's video called Twitch and Shout. I've seen people, I mean, like, thrashing their head, major tics like that. But I see myself kind of in a medium, just in the middle case. Not a mild, not a severe, but kind of a medium.
A person's emotional and cognitive states affect the extent of ticking. For example, tics are less likely to occur when a person is relaxed or when concentrating on a particular task. As you have seen, when Ben is answering questions during this interview, fewer tics are expressed. However, during the time between questions, as seen here, the rate of tics increases.